Good day to everyone. To begin with, I would like to extend my gratitude to Gama Philippines for the opportunity to take part in the 25th Annual Leaders Convention. I acknowledge that this year's convention is very much different from what we had in the previous years, as we are conducting it through virtual or online means instead. No doubt, this current pandemic has pushed us to reinvent ourselves and to find resourceful ways to become productive and functional, even in these trying times. The theme for this year's convention revolves around regeneration, which I think befits well with our aspirations for healing and recovery. The COVID-19 pandemic is considered as the most extreme form of business disruption being experienced not just here in the Philippines but across the globe as well. With the resulting lockdowns and community quarantines, scores of businesses have been thrown into the brink of loss, forcing them to close down. Given this dire situation, business owners and retailers are turning their eyes into the promising opportunity in adopting e-commerce platforms to revive their business. Online selling, delivery services, and cashless transactions or e-payments are the new trends to watch out for across various industries. In this uncertain time, the ability to adapt to a highly digitalized market and establish one's presence in the online platforms has become a critical factor that spells the survival of a business. We must acknowledge that the insurance, pre-need, and HMO industries are not spared from the adverse effects of the pandemic. With the current health crisis, digitization in the insurance industry is no longer an option, but a must-have in order to keep the operations going. Launching digital presence, processing online transactions, and working remotely have become necessities for every insurance and financial service company. Indeed, the COVID-19 pandemic has been a catalyst for the accelerated digitization in the insurance industry. Citing the report published by a global law firm, Mayer Brown, the COVID-19 crisis has fueled certain trends that have been developing in the insurance industry over the past years. These trends include the online self-directed purchases of insurance policies through digital platforms, the expanded use of electronic delivery of documents, increased data collection and analytics, and the adoption of paperless transactions. Are these trends happening now in our local insurance industry? The answer is yes. In fact, the Insurance Commission has been geared on working to support the industry as it ventures on its way to digital transformation. With the ongoing quarantine and social distancing measures, the sale of insurance products on a face-to-face basis would be impracticable. Thus, insurance providers need to transfer their operations into digital platforms and go online, much like other industries. As an answer to this need, the Insurance Commission has allowed the insurance companies to sell their existing products through the use of ICT and other technologies that support remote communication. These selling initiatives can be carried out even without prior approval from the Commission, provided that the companies must register the initiatives by submitting necessary documents. The Commission extends the online selling of insurance products until the end of this year. With regard to the application of products, the Insurance Commission employs an online uploading system to facilitate the collection of electronic copies of necessary documents. This will quicken the approval of products and other related requests. The adoption of digital payment schemes is also a trend that offers great advantage and benefit during this time of pandemic. Digital payments will help those who are still under strict quarantine protocols and could not process their transactions in person. It also allows for a fast and safe way of transacting business as it minimizes people's exposure to the threats of the virus. Thus, the Commission encourages the use of digital payments in transactions involving purchase of insurance, pre-need, and HMO products. As a response to the industry's continued reliance on the use of technology, the Commission promulgated a set of guidelines on the adoption of a regulatory sandbox framework, which will provide the controlled environment needed for the small-scale and live testing of insurtech innovations. This would give us a better understanding of the opportunities and risks in utilizing these innovations, and will further expedite the approval of relevant products. The Commission trusts that the adoption of various insurtech innovations would help the industry to move forward despite the adverse effects of the pandemic. Along with these technological innovations, the Insurance Commission also recognizes the important role of our agents in keeping the industry alive. The suspension of all agents' qualifying examinations following the implementation of community quarantine protocols is another issue we have to tackle. As a remedy to this, the Commission opted to issue temporary license to the qualifying applicants who were unable to take the examinations. Such temporary license is valid until the end of this year. Individuals issued with these temporary licenses shall operate under the supervision of a duly licensed agents, and transactions they make must be properly documented. Another thing that this pandemic has made us realize is the importance of health insurance coverage. The pandemic has amplified our concerns regarding our health and wellness, as the severity of this disease is tied with the existing medical conditions. With this, we encourage the insurance providers to be proactive in offering health insurance products and services to the public and ride with the consumer's growing interest in this kind of products. At this time of uncertainty, people are craving for a sense of support and assurance. Though this tough time is an opportunity for each and every one of us to show our customers and stakeholders that we care. It is a call for insurance and financial service providers to be responsive to the needs of their clients and be prompt to assist those who are facing difficulties. It will also be an edge to invest in earnings and keeping the trust of your clients by showing your empathy and reaching out to them. During the second quarter of this year, the Insurance Commission rolled out a survey relative to our regulated industry's exposure to the COVID risk. The survey gave us quite a picture of the industry's situation. Yes, there was bleakness because we have not been spared from the harrowing grip of the pandemic, but also take pride because insurers are able to meet contractual obligations to their beneficiaries. And in fact, some insurers provide even more. We are thankful because many companies acted positively to the Commission's request to be generous and understanding to policyholders' rights. With these selfless acts, we are able to show that insurance is here not only to profit and business, but we are also here to build relationships. As the pandemic continues to change the landscape on which we operate, it has been imperative for the insurance and financial service industry to be adaptable, dependable, and responsive in order to keep the industry's vitality and resilience. It is during these challenging times that we are in need of leaders who are equipped with the expert skills, knowledge, and aptitude to drive the financial and insurance industry towards recovery and progress. As our battle against COVID-19 continues, so does the Commission's efforts in making sure that the industry will remain in good shape. With the cooperation among our regulated entities, partner organizations, and the government, I have faith that we can make it through. Once again, thank you for having me as one of the speakers in this year's convention. I wish everyone a safe and productive day ahead. Mabuhay ang Gama Philippines. Salamat po sa inyong lahat.